Hi, this is Aaron's project, which happens to be on how to change the oil in a car. You should pay attention to this video because it goes over some important parts of car engines that may be useful to know for tests later. Oil lowers the heat made by friction between a few pistons. These pistons make the mechanical energy that turns the wheels on a car. After oil is heated by the pistons enough times, the oil is thinned. Thinned oil is practically useless. Now on to how to change the oil in a car. Before you do anything, make sure you have the chosen oil, an oil filter wrench, a funnel, a jack, a sock wrench, a few rags, and an oil drain container. The first step to this process is to park the car on a level surface. Using a floor jack and jack stands, the front end of the car should be lifted and the car should run for 5 continuous minutes. Some cars with higher clearance don't need to be jacked up. After this time is up, turn off the car. You should then raise the car's hood and remove the oil cap on top of the engine. Upon the completion of the last step, you should look underneath the car. Find the drain plug underneath the engine and let it drain to the oil drain container. Use the socket wrench to unscrew the drain plug. Unscrew the oil filter with a different tool, the filter wrench. It is common practice to dip your finger into the old oil to moisten the new oil filter's gasket. Screw this filter where the old one was. Make sure the oil is gone. Replace the old plug and tighten it with a wrench. Use the recommended amount of oil into the oil filter hole, which is where the oil filter cap was removed. Replace the filter cap and run the car engine for a minute. After that minute is over, the engine should be turned off and you should wait 10 or so additional minutes for the oil to settle. Remove the oil dipstick, wipe it clean, and shove it back in. Keep filling in oil until it reaches the mark on the dipstick that says full. Remove the drain container from underneath the car, lower it from the jacks. Take a short test drive. After the drive, shut off the engine and let the oil settle for 10 minutes. Check the level again with the dipstick. If it's ready, you are ready to go. Don't forget to recycle oil at auto parts stores to save the environment. Goodbye.